Yeah, how cool was that? That's the new HX1 from line 6. So the HX1 is part of the Helix family of products, and as of now has a completely new feature that's exclusive to the HX1. And I'm going to show you that in just a little bit. Now the HX1 is perfectly sized to fit on anyone's pedal board. It features over 250 effects that you can use one at a time. It's got stereo inputs, it's got stereo outputs, it's got MIDI, and it's got an expression pedal jack. Now I mentioned that the HX1 has over 250 effects in it, but you can only use one of those effects at a time. Wait, what? So who would want to buy a pedal that you can only use one effect at a time? For me, the answer is simple. Anyone who already has a board or rig but wants access to a variety of additional effects without taking up any more space on their pedal board. Now I want to take a moment to thank everyone over at Sweetwater and Line 6 for sending me the HX1 for this video. Now if you're looking for the biggest selection of new gear and the best customer service in the industry, make sure you check out Sweetwater.com. I've also got a link in the description for the HX1, so check that out. So the HX1 is packed with tons of effects in it, including categories with distortions, dynamics, EQs, modulations, delays for days, tons of reverbs, pitch and synth options, wahs, filters, and it even sports a looper with a 60-second loop time in mono and a 30-second loop time in stereo. Now I'm not about to go through all of the 250 plus effects in the HX1, but I'm going to show you a few of my favorites. All right, here's the poly capo with the effect turned off, and I'm still at standard tune. Now let's try the poly capo on, see how it tracks a whole step down. Track's okay for the most part. I mean, you could detect a slight delay in it as it tries to process each of the notes that I play in the chords. Now, I mentioned the new feature that the HX1 has, and it's called Flux. And basically what Flux is you're able to have complete total parameter automation. Now let me show you how to set up the Flux on one of the sounds in the HX1. So I'm going to take my Minotaur distortion sound and I'm going to set my low gain and my high gain. So by holding down the left knob, I can bring my minimum level down to whatever I want, and then I'm going to hit the switch here, the Flux switch, and let's say I don't want 100%. Let's say I only want something maybe around 90. Well, then I can bring that down as well. And then with the flip of the switch, I've got my low and I've got my high flux points. Pretty cool. Now, another awesome feature about it is with the expression pedal. So if you connect an expression pedal to it, rather than hitting the switch, you can actually have real-time expression control over any of those parameters you set up. Hey, now with all the great features in the HX1, I did discover a couple of quirks that are worth mentioning. Now, the factory preset effects can be tedious to find in each category as they're not listed in alphabetical order, which is really no big deal. You could create user presets and arrange them in an order that you use most frequently. Now, another thing that I found odd was that you can only use the looper from the HX1 as a dry signal, meaning that you're not allowed to use any of the effects on the looper, which I thought was kind of odd. But as the name suggests, HX1 and the looper is considered one of the effects. So it seems that the HX1 is maybe just a one trick at a time pony. Now, I did call line 6 and I spoke with someone on the phone over there, and they said that at the current moment that was indeed the case. But I'm a little confused because there's a video that Tim Pierce did where he's going through the HX1 and he's got the looper on scrolling through the sound effects. Now, if anybody knows a workaround or how to get the looper with the sound effects on it, please let me know. Because even the guys over at line 6 said that it couldn't be done. Who knows, maybe he's looping from another pedal. All in all, I totally dig the versatility of the HX1. Especially when I need, let's say, maybe a Boss Metal Zone sound or an MXR Phase 90 sound, but I don't have one of those pedals on hand. Hey, if you're thinking about picking up an HX1, check out my affiliate link in the description below. Doing so helps keep the channel going and brings more gear reviews for you to check out. Hey, let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment down below. If you already got an HX1, what are your thoughts on it? Are you on the fence about possibly getting one, but you've got some more questions? Hit me up. And don't forget to subscribe to Joe Hanson Guitar. Turn on those notifications so you see when I upload a new video. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and until next time, guys, keep rocking on.